You wanna be the, oh, you tryna grow? Stack up on your knowledge, get some more. Oh, you need academy, let me know. Let me know and I'ma turn you up for show. Oh, you tryna grow?
I thought you said this was supposed to be a reunion. What are we doing out here in the woods? No, I'm not trying to grow. Still, I'm not trying to grow. What we gonna grow with the bears? The fuck? I'm trying to watch out for this bitch named Cashmere. That bitch know that I'm wearing boots with the fur, so she gonna come for me first. Yo. Oh shit, there she go. Hey, what's going on, y'all? A nigga is tired, so I'm not gonna come on camera, okay? Don't expect no energy out of me. I was supposed to do this earlier, and my time got wasted. So I'm kind of pissed low key. So this really for y'all just to talk, okay? This really for you guys to run your mouths. Cause I'm sick of running mine, okay? I'm sick of running mine. Charlie, are you doing a late night? You tried it. Listen, I'm telling y'all, I got my time wasted tonight. And no, I wasn't giving up no Debbie cakes or nothing. It was a miscommunication as to some plans. And I didn't get a chance to go live. So a nigga is a little pissed right now, not gonna lie. Okay. Yep. I had to say that because I already know that's what y'all was gonna be thinking. I know y'all nasty. Y'all gonna think I was trying to give a Debbie cakes or something. Yeah. All right. First caller up, Ice. What is going on, Ice?
What's good, Pierre? Can you hear me?
What's up? Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. First, I want to say I hope you're doing well after your car accident. I know this has been a lot on your body, but thank you for pushing it despite everything. So I hope you're feeling better.
Thank you.
But let's get into the academy because it's obvious nobody was trying to grow.
Right. And it's a lot of things going outside the show. Let me know.
I feel like, well, I guess I'm not hip to the beef between Monty and Bree. Could you get into that? Because I haven't seen their season of South Central Baddies. I wasn't sure why I was on like Shawty's spitting on her. I'm like, what's going
on? Yes, Monty had that mouthwash. Okay, and she spit out the backwash. So here's the beef. It really started because there's a stud by the name of Danye. Okay, and Bree has been getting the strap down by Danye for years. They've been dealing with each other, whatever. And then I guess Monty came along. So when Monty came along, I guess Bree used to be the type of girl that used to run away the stud named Danye exes new girls or whatever away. Like Bree used to be the ones that kind of bullied the new girls that the stud used to bring in her life. But y'all know Monty, she ain't on that type of timing. So she kept trying to kind of press Monty, and Monty wasn't having it, which led to a whole back and forth online. And that's kind of how the beef sort of started. And then they had, I forgot what, oh yeah, I think it was the Playboys premiere. Everybody was in Atlanta, and they ended up getting into a fist fight. But Bree claimed she was drunk. So that's why she said, finally, it is happening to me right in front of my face. Okay?
That's crazy. Fighting over the strap is insane. Yes. Like, for real, get that on Amazon, babe. Like,
but Bree says she makes Danye get a new strap every time. So I said, that's smart.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yes, because you never know.
Yeah, it was very crazy. I definitely agree with everybody saying that it was a setup. Like, it's not making sense to me. Like, why are these people here? Like, I don't know whose logic it was, but like, we're on part 2, about to be part 3, and I'm still like, it wasn't a smart way for them to bring in the new girls. It literally is just like, oh, y'all have ops? Well, we want the reunion to be juicy, so. Right. But where is Lucky? Where is P Foreign? Like, where some of the girls saying, do they not show up or like?
Well, I think Lucky exposed the network.
Oh no.
And P Foreign, she was shopping for a new wig. So
thank God.
She couldn't make it.
I'm gonna my affiliate code on AliExpress because this would.
Better yet, Temu.
Yeah. Yo, I'm dead. But I think other than that, like Naj, I think she came.
What do you think about that whole love triangle?
I'm just confused because I just feel like y'all is that why y'all fighting each other for real? I can't really tell if the beef is like, is it driven by like y'all low key wanna bump purses or like do y'all hate each other? Like I ain't never seen nobody go from like threatening like to hurt somebody or talk about somebody's kids to like wanting to eat each other's cooters out. So I'm just like, it's like this ET is getting passed around to all the girls from Queen B to it was just like I'm just very lost. But you know, either girls gonna do what they gonna do. I think honestly with the reunion, the only person that I've seen that actually did grow is Naj. She came real pretty, she came real cute, and
well, lately she's been growing on somebody else.
Lord.
Come
on. Oh my gosh. I cannot everybody need to come back for season 2. Nobody grew, like except for the trees outside they was with.
Right, and the bears.
The bears. But yeah, I think that's all I gotta say. Make sure y'all hit that like button.
All right, night. All right. I wanna look. Make sure you guys call in. I'm dropping the link right now. The link is on the screen, so you guys could call in. I wanna go to Gigi Clock's page because I've missed a few updates. So let's key. Okay. So I guess Cash and Ivory are beefing.
Who the fuck you think you talking to, bitch? I can't believe you thought you ate that, bitch. Please. Nice day, honey. Nice day. Because you thought you ate. No shade. Girl, you's a man. You's a tranny. On my motherfucking soul, you's a tranny, bitch. On my motherfucking mama, bitch, you's a tranny, bitch.
Who is that? That's supposed to be Cash? Oh my god. This season saw such a baddies. I'm kind of nervous to what they finna do in that house because it's gonna end up real bad. It's gonna end up real bad. Naj did go and kind of explain the whole Dawn situation.
But let me tell y'all something. I'm cool. Hold on. But y'all, it's not know why all this shit like. What do y'all not understand? Like, I don't have to repeat myself. I don't have to tell nobody none of my business. That's the thing. How many times has me and Lacey got into arguments about her motherfucking character, and I've told her multiple times that I don't fuck with her like that. Like, I fuck with you, but it's no hate towards you. It's just we not besties. So boom, you done told me you mess with so many motherfucking people. Okay, Don for one. Yes, we heard Don was gay. Okay, yes, we heard Don was gay. But you...
Damn, I know Don must be mad every time he hears that. No shade. I know he must be livid. My whole thing is, I feel like you can't really be angry when you go on a show like this when you live with a whole bunch of dudes and y'all trying to prove who's the baddest playboy. Okay? Straight dudes don't claim to be bad. Like, I'm a bad guy. Like, I'm a bad boy. That's just, it never, like, I never hear, you feel me? Like, no hood nigga saying that. Like, I'm a bad boy. Like, that's so, like, sassy. Like, I'm sorry. I do not care if it's Playboys. I don't care if it's Bad Boys Texas. I don't care if it's Gemini Films. I don't care which installment it is. It just never sounds right to me. I'm a bad boy. Like, say that to, you got to say that in the mirror 3 times and really see how it sounds. You get what I'm saying? I'm a bad boy. I don't think though. Yeah, I agree with that too, Kaden, though. I don't think he is. Do I think he might, be interested in a T-girl or two? Yeah. But I don't think he is. If anything, he's bi, in my opinion, but I don't think he is though. All right.
When you heard it, I heard it. You was here at Jazzy's house. Y'all act like me and this girl hang out. Like, I get where the anger comes from, But when you never fucked with somebody, never dated them or anything like that, I don't see how anybody could be mad. Like, that's the only thing I'm trying to figure out. If she fucked this nigga and everything, then I can get it. I understand. But you trying to make it seem like, oh, I'm trying to fuck with this nigga, woo woo. I was saying he was gay. No, baby. The internet was saying he was gay. And we was questioning it. How many times
See, she shouldn't have added that part. If you questioning it, what you kissing them to see if it's true, that's where you lose him in Minaj. Damn, Minaj. Damn. You taking an L with this, Minaj. You taking an L.
Like, I didn't know Don before Lacey or Slay. I'm sorry. We not gonna act. I was now sexually at first, no. We was not talking sexually shit. We barely talk sexually now. But the thing is,
talk to me nice. Y'all remember that Juno song? Talk to me nice, baddie or nah. I like money. I like chains. I like mother in pains. No money in my pants. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. So if you guys missed it, basically what Naj is ranting about is because now I guess it's out there that her and Dawn, Dirtyfoot D, have messed around. And Naj is kind of mad because Lacey, who was, you know, a homegirl of hers, feels betrayed by Naj because she feels like, why are you, you know, after my sloppy seconds? Which is a little valid, I ain't gonna lie, Naj, okay?
this is just like, instead of me, when I don't really give a fuck about a nigga, when I really don't give a fuck about a nigga, I really don't give a fuck about a nigga. Especially when I know that I'm not besties with no bitch. Especially when I know that's just an associate. Oh, well, do your thing. Because I'm already doing mine. But when you make it seem like you are dating this boy and y'all fucking around and I knew that shit, like, Lacey, you tell me that you don't even fuck with him like that and you fuck with Mac and all these other people. Like, did you forget? So my thing is this, like, I literally have friends right now to this day. Like, everybody's not gonna agree with this, but I'm sorry, but I have friends right now to this day. Like, if I say I don't give a fuck, if I fuck with it, I ain't never fucked with it. I'm gonna be real. I can see why her feelings are upset. It's funny, but she knows why I don't care. Like, Lacey already knows. So for her,
she not smirking. She knows she wrong. You know you wrong. You know you wrong. This is unbecoming of a gem. Sapphire, grab your towelettes and clean off this gem for me because it's not giving. Now you disappoint me.
They're talking about I'm trifling. It's like, Lacey, why are we playing here? Like, why is we playing here? Like, that's not a back door. I'm sorry. You, how are we mad about somebody you never dated? That's how I know that you really like them. And it's okay. And it's fine. Like, I'm not screaming, Don is my man. Don is only for me. Don, no, Don chose to let y'all know that he chose to let y'all know that he liked me. Sorry. Like, y'all don't like the truth, but that's just the truth. Like, you cannot say something is yours when it's not, bro. You cannot try to, you can't say somebody can't fuck with somebody. I'm a grown-ass woman. I can talk to whoever. Even if I wasn't talking to Don, so if I was talking to Mac, it would be a problem. Or if I was talking to that other person, it would be a problem too.
Notice Don and Mac are the only two quote-unquote straight boys that are mentioned. That kind of shows us those are the only two that she thinks is straight. Why you ain't mention Ma? Okay, you gonna want some of that Philly D? Huh? Nah, one of my entertainers already got some of that. Let me shut up.
These people, but you fuck with them though. And you're making this big ass deal about it. Like, I didn't care enough to do all this about this shit. It's y'all doing it. It's y'all worried about us sharing pictures. Y'all care so much. Fuck it, I really don't give a fuck. Like, I'm bisexual. I really don't. And the only reason is going and going. But my thing is, Lacey, like, the same shit you did with Slay, and you said what? Y'all was never even friends, bro. Right? Me, I fuck with you. But how many times have I told you to your face that we are not best of friends? I cannot fuck with
Still, just because y'all not the best of friends, y'all was still friends together. So this is where Naj loses the argument. Okay, you lose automatically when it comes to that. I'm just saying. Miss Hollywood says, would have never guessed Dawn would be her cup of tea. John's just trying to use Naj to get casted on another show. Ooh. You think it's giving deja vu? Ah. Charlie, you said, but you know, she really liked him and you still ducked with him. I bet they sex stink. Ooh, you nasty. All in all, though, back to the Academy. The reunion was really, really funny. I think that the funniest part to me was the scene where they were outside in the wilderness or whatever. And then Monty was at one point of the wilderness and Sapphire was on the other side of the wilderness and they started yelling back and forth. That to me was one of the funniest parts of the whole reunion so far because that was the key. I do think though that it could have been set up a little bit better when it comes to how they plan like the dialogue. Like they should have had some girls come to the woods a little bit later than others. So that way it wouldn't have been no confusion, especially when Monty tried to, have a seat and she couldn't have a seat. Y'all get what I'm saying? That's the biggest thing that I would kind of change. Pretty Son says, star of Not As TV at this point. Why wouldn't he use that relationship to get to advantage? It's giving setup. Ooh. So while Naj is trying to grow, Dawn is trying to use her somehow. Okay. I could see that. What's going on, babe?
Hey.
What's up? What's up?
Nothing. I just wanted to call and talk about Krishan and Blueface.
Oh my God. Here we go. Go ahead.
Yes. I love Krishan. Okay.
What'd you think about last night's episode? Because we didn't really get into it on the other after show.
I actually don't watch the show anymore because I feel like Krishan family always putting her in the box, and I hate that for her. And I hate Blueface.
What makes you hate him? Don't you think
he just stresses me out? I used to actually like his music and actually thought he was a cool person, but everything just my whole image of him just completely changed. But I think Jaden is a user, okay, because she never really wanted him to begin with, okay? I feel like they were just, it's like an old relationship, you just want something new sometimes. I feel like, so that's what Krishan really was. But I feel like now he don't love Jaden. Now he's just using her and she using him.
You think she's using him in order to get like the music popping? Yes,
definitely. That's all she can talk about is Blueface in her music. She can't talk about nothing else. Not no pain, no nothing. At least Krishan can spit a little rap. Even though she don't sing, it's a vibe every time, but she can spit a little something,
I don't know about all that spit a little soul, but she attempts.
But Jocelyn's Cabaret, so I haven't started watching it yet. But to be honest, I'm only tuned in for Lucky. I hate Miss Natural voice. I hate it.
Why?
The voice just. I try to like her so bad.
I like that.
I try to like Miss Natural so bad, but I just hate her voice. And then Raven, she should have never even came back. Like, I think they should replace her with Lexi Blow.
No, I don't think Johnson would have invited Lexi Blow back after.
For real, I thought Lexi was a good cast member. She can actually dance. I'm not feeling Raven. I'm just not.
Well, you ain't got to feel her no more. She off the show. Her neck.
Yeah, I think her time is just up. Maybe she can go over to Now That's TV. I don't really tune in to Now That's TV, but maybe she can go over there.
Right.
They switch cast members all the time. But Jocelyn gonna do the girls any kind of way. So what do they honestly expect? Right. It's Jocelyn Hernandez.
At
least she's blunt with it.
Right. Did you get to watch Any episodes so far of the Cabaret yet?
No, I actually haven't. I was gonna actually start it tonight. I actually work at a daycare, so I haven't had time to.
Mm-hmm.
But
do you think Joseline needs to surrender? Because you know they're saying that she has.
Yes, I heard about that. I think she definitely should, because she needs to just think about Bonnie Bella and just get her life in order. Like, I know she has money coming in from the Cabaret. I don't doubt that she's making more than Natalie. But the thing is, she needs to put that money in the right places. If you basically on the run, like you're Joseline Hernandez, you know when they find you, they're gonna give you the work. So
right.
I don't know. I definitely love Joseline's personality and her honesty. It's very brutal, but it's honesty. She reminds me of my auntie a lot. I think she has the potential to actually change because she has changed a lot.
Right.
I think she definitely still got a lot of growing to do though. I don't think she's on coke no more. I think she just, her personality is always
powder donuts.
My bad. Sorry. Allegedly, powder donuts. My bad. I don't think she's on powder donuts anymore because I feel like something in her spirit just changed.
Right. Any final
She's
thoughts?
trying to do better, but she just it's like stuff just keep happening to her because she's Joseline. That's just how it's gonna be for her. But other than that, I love E.T. She actually has changed a lot, even though people want to doubt her.
Do you want her to see her on Baddies?
Yes, I do want E.T. on Baddies. I don't want Queen D on Baddies. She cried too much. She can't be on Baddies. We don't got time for that. And plus Mariah Lynn needs to be on there. Even if we don't have the sister, Mariah Lynn needs to be on Baddies. Because they need someone that can actually talk. Not just want to square up. They need someone with some common sense. And Mariah Lynn is very smart. She's about her business. She can make a hit. And I think it'll be a good little move, a smart move for Natalie. Definitely with Mariah.
Right. Thank you so much for calling in.
Okay, well, bye. Love your channel.
All right, thank you. All right, what is going on, Charlie?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
That last caller is delusional for saying Mariah Lynn to make a hit.
Stop.
She cannot make no hit. I just had to say that. Naj pissed me off today. The way they were going back and forth for Dirty Foot Dawn. I can't believe she would even kiss him in the... Oh, God. It just looks disgusting. After Dawn was on live and showed his disgusting feet, and y'all are fighting over this man.
I never saw
that. Yeah. That's why we call him Dirty Foot Dawn. He should... Oh, my gosh. That was disgusting. Then y'all fighting over...
What was the feet like? Did he have corns? Like, what was it?
His toes were black and green. Like the toenail was black and green. And he was on live with Dully and I think somebody else. And he made a mistake and flipped the camera and showed his feet. And Dully's face was just disgusted.
I'm crying.
And this is who y'all arguing with. I still think Naj is wrong because at the end of the day, you said out your mouth, you knew that girl liked him. Dawn is messy as hell for doing all this. To me, it's just he got female tendencies. He sit on live and be talking to his 3 fans, inserting himself into drama.
Are you high?
Me?
No, because he says
oh, yeah. I forgot that he just said that. You caught me off guard for a second. I'm like, what?
Why would I ask you that out of nowhere?
But yeah, that pissed me off. She was wrong. She was dead ass wrong for that. Lacey was right. Even if that's not your best friend, that's still somebody you cool with. So you knew that girl was messing with him, and then you chose to go sleep with him. I don't believe that Lacey was messing with Mac. I like you said. I think she was caught off guard when he kissed her because she looked at her face like, "What are you doing?" And then the live just cut off. The way that Jess knocked Heaven back into hell, it was crazy. I'm telling you, these girls from Philly just fight hard. Like that hit looked like it hurt.
Yes.
I'm sick of Heaven. Um, I'm kind of on Cash side with the fight because even though I don't want, they did just Bogart ET, and where was she at the rest of the episode? Like I'm confused. Did ET just
Listen,
get
after
beat
that
up and
fight,
disappear?
ET turned into actual ET, and she phoned home because we didn't see her anymore. I was like, damn, where's ET? No, I
Like
think she was really mad because of the whole setup thing. So I don't think she talked for the rest of the reunion. I'll be pissed too. Like, in my opinion, ET really did grow because I feel like if that were to happen like a long time ago, the whole production would have got shut down. So,
yep,
in my opinion, ET did grow.
she did. Hoodlum is crazy because Cash just beat the hell out you, and you just sitting there smoking around her like ain't nothing happened, talking to her. There's no way in hell. I'm like you, I would hold a grudge. There's no way I would possibly sit here and let you. We're not about to converse. You just beat me up on camera in front of all these people. You think that that's about to? No, 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 no. I
That
was
was pretty
saying,
bad.
yeah, like that was crazy. I was saying, Bree did win the fight, and then after you slowed it down, after they started slowing down, I looked and I was torn. But now I'm thinking like Bree really did win that fight. If I was me, if I knew I want to fight too, I'm not going to want to keep fighting you after that.
They
I'm
saying
sorry.
they want Carly Russell for season 2. So what you think is season 2 of the Academy? Carly Russell, because she had the same fit they had on for the reunion, so she already got the outfits. Okay, she know when to snatch her wig off, so she about that time in life. So what y'all think? Carly Russell for season 2 or nah?
Yo, stop playing with me.
I'm serious. She might be trying to grow.
They do not need to bring her on there. They do not need to bring her on there at all. They do not need
Imagine
to bring her
Sapphire
on
sitting
there.
down with her like, what made you just disappear like that?
Then the crazy thing is her ex boyfriend out there having bookings about trying to find a new girlfriend or something. I'm like,
Right.
what? Like,
That was wild.
people are crazy. But
He gave me Cloud Chaser vibe just off of his pictures. I was like, yeah, he's a Cloud Chaser.
yeah, just off you can tell he's a cloud chaser. And then I bet you it was some dumb people at that club appearance if he was gonna go trying to find be his love and all this other stuff. People just stupid. I still think Safari, I mean not Safari, Sharpie set those girls up. She
I don't
said,
think so. Although I don't like the way that she conducted. I don't like the way she reacted to the setup thing because I low-key feel like she got a little bit of a key about it. I don't think she set them up at the end of the
okay,
day. I don't think it
let
was
me
her idea to bring those ops for sure because she don't even know Cash.
I don't want to say set her up, but I feel like she knew way in advance more than just a day.
But
And
the girls did too. Oh, more than just a day. Okay, I get what you're
yeah,
saying. Okay.
and
I get
then for her to be like, "Why are y'all girls out here just fighting? Y'all didn't learn anything." Da, 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 da. Are you serious? You bought cash here, and you had to know that these girls, some of these girls have some type of problem. You had to know. Like, I don't care if you didn't know the whole backstory. They had to tell you in production, like, okay, we're gonna bring this person here. They may start fighting, and then for you to just act blatantly surprised, like, oh, I don't know why they fighting. This is just random out the blue. I thought these girls were trying to grow. Like, come on, come on. Ain't none of these girls trying to grow. Heaven is the only one who told the truth. I didn't win the money, so I'm not
She
growing.
said no. I'm not growing no.
She's the only one who told the truth because all them girls probably feel that same exact way. I would have voted for Naj to win the money for I think it was $5,000. But now
Yeah.
after she did that with Dirty Foot Dawn, I don't know no more.
Buffalo
That
Rule.
yeah, I'm Buffalo Road because
No,
that
for
just
real.
rubbed me the wrong way. Because I'm sitting thinking like, come on, you took a big L with that one. Like, really,
That was pretty
Dawn?
bad.
Out of all people, Dawn, even if it was just for clout, let's just say it was for clout, still, Dawn, like, come on. And then the way you explained it is just like, it made no sense. You know that this girl was messing with Dawn, and you even said it. And you know that she liked him, and you even said it. Because you said it,
Yeah,
she
I
wouldn't
could
be
tell
sitting there that mad.
Lacey looked like she was about to cry when she was talking. She was just like, man, that's crazy. Like, oh my God. Like, she liked his little fruity ass. I said, oh.
She do. And I don't care what nobody say. Don't like T girls. I don't care what nobody say. That boy like T allegedly. That boy like T girls. I don't care what nobody say. He like T girls. I think the way he just puts on a show. Let me just say that. But I think he liked T girls. I
Let's
don't
say
care.
if that were true, right? Because it's alleged. Which T girl out of the Now That's TV family do you think he would be more keen to?
Honestly, I think it would probably be because he. I was going to say Joyce.
Ooh.
I was going to say because to me, out of all of them, Joyce looks more like they all look like a girl, but Joyce looks more passable. Like if I was to see her walk, if I didn't know her walking down the street, I just think she was a tall girl. Like I
Yeah.
think Joyce would be more his speed, and then I don't know because I don't think Kenzie's attractive. I really don't.
Oh my God. Kenzie's pretty in the face, so let's not do that.
I don't know why. I just don't know why. I think he may choose Barbie before Kenzie, but I think Joyce would be his number one, Joyce, and then maybe Barbie. Then the rest of them, I don't know, but I think it would be Joyce. But I don't care
What
nobody.
about my girl Kardashian?
Oh, I forgot about her. I forgot she was on there. So it would be. No, I still think it'll be Joyce because
It'll be
to
Joyce.
me,
Okay.
Joyce, yeah, still looks the more passable out of all of them. Joy, even more than Kardashian, she looks more passable than all of them. Kardashian reminds me of Cologne for some reason, just with titties. I
It's
don't know
your beach
why.
body cologne.
She reminds me of Cologne so bad.
Big
I don't know
quality.
why. But other than that, that's all I had to say on the show. They hopefully next week they actually talking and ain't nobody just sitting there fighting and Sharpie's just looking confused as to what's going on.
Y'all gonna have to stop calling Miss Sapphire Sharpette because Cashmere wouldn't be rude.
That's what Cash called her, so that's what she going by now. But other than that, everybody liked the video.
How does she? Thank you. How does she come up with this type stuff? That girl said Sharpette. What is going on, baby? Long time no see.
Hey, love.
What's up? What's up?
Not much. All right, I'm gonna keep it a book. I didn't watch the show, per usual. Didn't watch the show, but I did want to comment on Joseline real quick, if you don't mind. I know we're talking about.
No, go ahead.
Thank you. Love you. Thank you.
I was late,
Okay.
so I'm excusing all of this tonight because I was supposed
Okay.
to do this earlier. So you good?
Okay. Cool. So, oh my God, the fact that she's a white woman, that is beyond me. Like, how is her description white? How is Jocelyn a white woman?
A lot of my comments that were saying like there's like no respect for Hispanics for them putting that she's like a white woman and like basically, you know, some of my commenters were like saying that like that's crazy because you know
yeah, I don't get it because I wouldn't necessarily say that she's black, definitely not white. I'm just lost. That's beyond me. But the fact that she's wanted and fighting the police is hilarious. The show is honestly, I'm so happy the show is back on because I was like, what am I even paying for Zeus for anyway? What am I doing? Because I'm not really watching this for Shine crap because everything's already on Instagram and on your page, like anything I really want to know.
Right.
I already know. So yeah, this Jocelyn show, I love it. I'm definitely enjoying it.
Who's your favorite so far that came back?
I believe Miss Natural because she's physically closer to me. I'm from Chicago. She's from Gary, Indiana. So I kind of get that from her. I'm irritated with Wet Like You Are because it's what are you doing here? I'm definitely irritated with. Well, I understand why they brought back Yummy. They literally brought back Yummy just to get beat up by Miss Natural, in my opinion. My personal opinion. Because why? I mean, it's the wig. Why? How? Why? What? Like, how are you supposed to twirl on a pole with that on your head? Like, how is it? Anyway, I don't think the girl from season 1 should have came back, even though she is gorgeous. She's beautiful, but it's like she's very boring to me. Like you're just a basic Instagram model looking chick that wants to have sex with Miss Natural. If anything, she has to do that or do something with her because what else is your storyline? You just this random that came back from season 1 and nobody. Let's keep it a buck. Nobody even remembers season 1. Not really. Like season 2.
They should have brought back Chastity.
if anybody, like season 1 was lit, but season 1 was not lit, but season 2 was lit, very lit with the whole Vic Lex and shoot, everybody on season 2 was lit to me. And season 3 was good too, but I'm so happy that the show is back on. Ballistic. He needs to just stay behind the camera. He needs to do a Natalie move. He needs to just stay behind the camera because what is his purpose other than being Joseline's puppet? I mean, like, he does help her. I get that. But it's like, I don't really like seeing him. He doesn't really bring anything to the show for me. And Michelle is a little too. Because wasn't that Mimi like best friend?
Yeah, they were. And then
that makes no sense to me. Like, that's, wow, Michelle is questionable. I wouldn't trust her at all with anything. Like, that's horrible. How you gonna be best friends with my baby daddy, mistress / baby? Anyway,
right. That's how it was set up. Listen,
that is so crazy. I love the show. I love Joseline Cabaret. I'm so happy it's back on. Unfortunately, we may not get a 5 if she's going to be arrested for being a police and stuff. Like, that's serious. And then it's all on camera that you did what they claim you did. Like, that's
right. And Broward County does not play that, so I don't know. I
right.
guess.
And then with all the racial slurs she was screaming out, all the F word, F bombs she kept throwing out there. It was just bad. It was just bad. What else about the show? Raven's mom, congratulations. I love you so much. You just be outstanding. Like, if people, y'all better like the video. Quit playing like this video, okay? Okay, and like them all, because I'm like, look at him. And then she reached out to you. That's
yeah.
I know, right? Like, everyone's watching. Hey, Zeus. Hey, Natalie. Hey, everybody. Hey, Krishan. I'm pretty sure you're watching too. I can't wait for the baby to come.
Right. I'm hoping we get like names soon, just to kind of see like what the baby gonna be named. I still am.
Remember you? Yes,
Christianity. Milan Porter.
Do you hear that, Krishan? That's what we want the baby to be named.
If they named me Christianity, I'd be so mad. I should have trademarked the motherfucking name. No, for real.
I'm trying to think back on the show. I do agree with you when you said that you think that they edited out when Joseline slammed Raven and she got up talking about I'm gonna fight you. I do agree with you that they probably edited that like she was already back into the building.
Right.
She started yelling because like the way that Joseline moved usually is like Miss Natural said, she was very, very nice day 1. When she came back from day 2, she was back at that Joseline BS, just being $2 whore, $2 whore, $2 whore. And it's like, Joseline, like, if anything, you're really self-reflecting on what you still feel about yourself. Sorry, Joseline. But that's what it looked like. It looked like you're self-reflecting. Like, even though you are established or successful, got your own show, do you really still feel like Stevie J gonna put you back on the strip pole? Like, what are we doing? Like, stop that. I don't like that.
Recently, I saw Mimi was having like a play date with Stevie and Eva. I'm like, oh, let me find out Mimi. Imagine.
Yeah, I do agree. I believe that Stevie J dips and dabs into all his baby mamas. I think all of them. He's that type of guy. And then look at the women that he messes with. They all ain't that. I mean, Faith Evans used to dick Biggie's butt. Like, did you hear that? Like, yeah. Like, the women that he chooses. It makes sense. It definitely makes sense.
Someone said, did Pierre, you just said trademark Christianity, babe. I think somebody did that. No, I'm talking about trademarking Christianity Milan Porter. Okay, there's a difference.
Go ahead and do it. I say you should definitely.
Because she's gonna give the kid Blue last name Porter.
So right? Wait, is Diamond really pregnant, or that's the legend? She's pregnant right now.
Yeah.
Okay, she's pregnant. Well, yeah, she definitely needs to not. She definitely needs to not be on the show because the show requires you to dance. But honestly, if you want to be on Joseline's good side, you must fight for her regardless if she's right or wrong. That's the requirement to be on Joseline's good side. Like just like Trader Michelle decided to jump Big Lex with Jocelyn. You didn't really necessarily have to, but now that I'm thinking this through, if you want to stay on Jocelyn's good side, you got to do goofy mess like that.
Right.
So
Because she did get them gifts right after jail. Any final thoughts?
that's it, baby. I love you. Thank you for your time. Like this video,
Yeah.
period. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. That's my day one support. All right, there. All right, what is going on, Miss Hollywood?
Hey, Pierre. Can you hear me good?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Hey, how are you?
I'm
I
good.
love your intro. I just wanted to say that.
Thank you.
I want to talk about now this TV cast because
Yeah.
I haven't watched Jocelyn season 4 yet.
Mm-hmm.
So can I take it back though to the summer bout I just had because I was trying to
Yes. It's a late night live, so go on, y'all.
Okay. I was like,
You still there? I think your call dropped. I think your call dropped. I think
I'm
I
sorry.
called. Okay. You back.
Okay. So I can't
Yeah.
exit out of it. Okay.
No.
Okay. I think an interesting matchup would be Diamond the Body against Simbri. The way Simbri was fighting that night.
Ooh, that would be a good one.
Maybe. I mean, I feel like Diamond might have her, but Simbri was getting down.
Yes. No, Simbri's a beast. Simbri's a beast. I'm telling you that thing with Ivory in that street, that was something else. Okay.
Oh
And
yeah, I forgot about that too.
right. A good matchup too, I think Simbri versus Sapphire. What you think?
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't even think Sapphire would do that. I feel like
She'd be like, that's against the growth.
she gonna pull a cookie. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like Sapphire grew out of that.
Yeah.
Um, but it was I wanted to say I think let's see. Oh, okay. I said Notch had disappointed me that night. I felt like ET is an opportunist. ET used to be one of my favorites, but the more I'm observant of her, I don't
Mm.
know. I don't like how she
What makes you
moved.
think that she's an opportunist?
Oh, because of like the whole Krishan thing. Like I felt like she was dick riding her hard, and then
Mm.
it's just like the way she moved with her.
Like getting the ticket on the Baddies East auditions.
Yeah, I definitely didn't agree with that. Like I felt like her voice was breaking when she was apologizing. I don't know, cause I don't know, cause then again, no, her
Not the
voice was
voice is
breaking.
breaking.
It was. So I don't know, cause I don't know her situation, So maybe she's just trying to make it out. Maybe it is that crucial, but I don't know. I just feel like don't lose yourself, in the process of trying to make it somewhere. Like stay
Right.
true to who you are. So
Yeah.
I don't believe in
I hope
that.
they do cast her because I feel like it'll be a little embarrassing if she doesn't. I will say that.
Right? Yeah.
I feel like it'll be
Yeah.
very
I'm
embarrassing.
waiting. I'm staying tuned in. If they cast her though, I'm still here for her. I just think, but like the way she's been acting on the Academy lately, like when she loses, if she feel like she didn't lose a fight, she just go incognito. And I was thinking, is she gonna do that on Zeus? Because
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
I'm like,
they
is
don't
she
allow
gonna
you to go
hide from the cameras
incognito.
on
They put the
Zeus?
cameras right on you.
Exactly. And then the way she punch the cameraman, I don't know. She gonna have to get that in order.
That poor cameraman. Hopefully he's doing okay today.
I already knew when she disappeared. I was like, well, when they showed, so they zoomed in on Cash, and then they were showing her so much. I was like, where is EP? And then they showed the little preview, when she was in the bathroom. I was like, oh shit. I didn't see her eye until I seen some comments, so I had to go back, and I was like, okay, look a little puff. And then she wore the shades for the rest for episode 2, so I was like, I guess she did. Um, Yeah, her eye black. And I don't know, did you notice too, Pierre, like how okay, before the episode aired, people were spilling tea a little bit, but did y'all notice how nobody really spilled the tea about ETI, or did I miss that?
That is true. I feel like they kind of skimmed over that just because I think the Sapphire and some of the girls probably felt bad that like they did kind of set her up. Well, not Sapphire directly, but y'all know what I mean.
Yeah, but see, I don't know, that's favoritism. Because they
What
dropped
would
the
you
tea on
have
her
done in that situation? Like, would you be mad as much as ET was? Like, would you have attacked Sapphire because you felt set up, or like, how would you react if like you were ET and Cash came in and bust through the house like a Tomb Raider?
and a heathen. She said she's a heathen.
Right.
Um, honestly, I don't know, because my first impression was, why did she have the mouth guard in? But
She
they
knew
edited
she was
so.
coming at that point.
Oh, she knew she was coming, and
Yeah,
I
she
guess
just
she
didn't know
couldn't.
she was gonna fight her probably, but she knew she was coming, so she had it in just in case.
Yeah, I probably would have reacted the same because, like someone like Charlie was saying, I think Sapphire did know you had to know a little something, and she even spoke on that. I think she hinted something about how she didn't know how deep their beef was or something like that,
Mhm.
and she was claiming to watch all the shows under the network. Did you catch her live the other
Yes, I
day?
did see that. She said she's like watching all the shows back in order to, um, you know her gems a lot better.
Yeah, so I think it was just, I guess she was put in a hard place.
Right. Like I said, I do
So,
not think directly she came up like, "Hey, let me bring this person." Like, I don't think no. That's why I feel like people are going a little bit too hard on her. But I do get why people would look. It looks like she could get blamed, but if you really look deep into it, it's really not her. Yeah.
right. Well, yeah, I agree. And at first, I thought it was actually her show. I did not know until the reunion came out that they were saying, "Oh, she's just the host." I mean, it says she's the host, but I thought actually had a show just like Big Lex.
Right.
But okay, and moving on, so I wanted to talk about Jess.
Hmm.
Jess surprised me. I don't know if it was the anger behind the comment,
You get
regarding
when
her
she turned
father.
into Popeye.
Yeah,
Bow.
and she gave
Boom.
her time. She didn't even bogart her. She gave her time. I mean, bomb rush, not bogart. She didn't even bomb rush it, baby. So yeah, she surprised me. I feel like she's kind of an underdog.
Right. Who do you think's gonna take the W out of her Liddy versus Jess?
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna bet
Mm.
you in the boxing, man. Who you think gonna take that W?
I don't know. I haven't seen Jess fight enough. Have we? Have we seen her fight enough?
I feel
Uh,
like
no,
if
because it's the
Liddy
only.
hasn't been training, Jess is gonna take that W. But we'll see. It all depends on who's training. That's what I think.
That's facts. Facts. Um.
But I feel like
Oh,
Jess gonna take the W.
you think Jess gonna win?
Yes.
I didn't even know they was a matchup. I didn't
Hmm.
see that.
There's a new they dropped the new boxing matches recently.
Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, there's no more shows. Oh, yeah, I would love to see Jess on more shows too. I think she has a good spirit. Foreign. I wanted to talk about this P Foreign. I was like, she irritated me.
Why?
I was trying. I just wanted to reach
Wait a
through the
minute.
screen.
P4 didn't say a word. How could she have irritated you?
That's why. Like, why was she there? I'm like, I know they had more people to choose from. Like, she literally did nothing.
Not y'all hating on P4.
You see, she wasn't at the reunion,
Abby wasn't
or
there either. Shoot.
you know.
Abby
But
was
no,
hurting my nigga.
hopefully she got him back. That poor Abby. I actually liked her better. Well, no, she was a handful on Deja Vu, but at
Mhm.
least she was involved. I feel like with the academy, with the academy, she wasn't as involved. She was like,
Right.
yeah, she
LaRue
was.
did say, if you watch my interview with LaRue did say in the interview that Abby was like Deja Vu kind of traumatized her. So she stayed in her room a lot. So that way she doesn't get attacked.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she was kind of timid even when Naj threw that water on her. I felt like she was speaking up, but she was like you could tell she was like timid
Right.
about
She
speaking
like,
up,
you're
and
not
she
gonna
started
fuck me this
getting it
time.
out.
Who do you want to see on Academy season 2? Some girls that we haven't seen before. Like who you think need to be on there? Who needs to grow? Let me know.
Mm. Well, what's her name? Zoe. What's the update on Zoe? I mean, she have the baby by then.
She had a
She
baby shower recently. Okay. I had
okay.
talked to her through DM. Cause I have an interview with Zoe on here too when she was on Blue Girls Club. Because I knew Zoe since then. So yeah, she had the baby shower recently and like she's working. Zoe's doing good.
Oh, okay, that's nice to hear. I haven't seen that interview of you with her. I watched your LaRue interview, but I would say Zoe. Let me see. Who else? Who else? Oh, it's funny you asked me that. I was gonna ask you, do you remember Zodiac House? I think it
Mhm.
was season 2. There was this girl in season 2 where E.T. and Barbie popped up
Yeah.
or came by the house. Do you remember that girl that beat up E.T. on there? I was like, why ain't nobody talking about that? The one she had a low fade and it was color. It was colored.
See, you said on season 2
I think that was season 2.
with the low fade and colored. Who? Oh, on
Yeah,
Zodiac House.
yeah, on Zodiac House. She was a replacement.
On season 1, the real season 1, because you know there's a lot of season 1s. I need to know.
That's the thing. I don't know. Okay, it was the season that Pink was on.
Okay, that one
Pink.
I watched a little bit of it, but not the full thing. Because they moved. I
Oh
started
my
watching it.
God.
They moved it to like YouTube or something.
Yes, it was back. Last time I checked, it was back on the platform, but
Okay, okay. So I
it's
gotta finish
towards
the rest of it.
the. Yeah, you gotta watch the last. I don't know what episode it is. If I find out, I can send
Hmm.
it to you. But there was E.T. and Barbie came by the house, and they had this girl fight E.T. and E.T. lost that fight, and she was mad. She reacted the same way she has in these other episodes when she lose. But I was like, okay, this girl gave her the work, like because E.T. she did have a little big head on her.
They said, "Oh, it was Ebony, the winner of Zodiac House season 1, the real season 1. Fuck season 2."
It was Ebony.
Yeah, they said Ebony.
No, I don't think that was her name though.
I wouldn't know because, like I said, I didn't finish off the season because they moved it. So I couldn't find it at one point. But now that I know it's back on there, I'm gonna watch it. And then also, we saw the whole Monty versus Bree thing. What do you think about that?
Oh, I'm still Team Money. I don't care what nobody say. How I feel
Same.
about it is, I don't like me personally. I don't care for people like that who, I mean, there's two sides to a story, but I feel like Bree was the type she gonna keep fighting her until she win one. It's like that's pointless for you to just have bragging rights that you won one fight out of like five.
Oh,
Okay,
what
like
do you think Carly Russell needs to be put on season 2?
not of any shows on now that's TV. Maybe
Listen, that would be a good. You know how much of a gag that would be. You know how much viewers that would get. That would be a gag. If they get
oh
Carly Russell on
god.
season 2, forget Zeus. That would literally be the downfall of Zeus because everybody would be tuning in. Carly Russell for season
Mm.
2. If y'all
And
don't,
then
y'all
and
see
then
the
what happens
thumbnail.
here when she did and what happens here when they found her wig in the room and she'd have disappeared and took all the snacks out the house.
All the cheese
No,
crackers.
I don't know. I don't know about
All the
that one.
cheese
Maybe a
crackers
different
will
type
be
of show.
gone. Listen, did you see the thumbnail from our last recap? She had the same outfit on that the girls had at the reunion. So there you go. I'm pulling it up right now. So she'll fit
No, I
right in.
did.
See, look, go look. You looking at the screen?
Okay, yes.
See, she already ready for the reunion. So just
Oh, because
right, and then Monty snatched her wig, so she'll fit right, and she snatched her wig too, and then get at
oh
them.
my
You know what I
gosh.
mean?
No. Yeah, I don't know.
Carly for season 2. I'm not playing. She's
Carly,
trying to
hey,
grow.
hashtag it.
If this becomes a thing, this is gonna be so funny. Any final thoughts?
Hold on, let me check. Let me make sure. No, no final thoughts. No final thoughts. I'm just stay tuned. I like Queen D. I forgot to say that. I do like Queen D.
Queen for baddies or no?
Hopefully, um, man, I think. Oh, I don't know, mixed emotions. Cause Queen D do talk a damn lot. So I feel like if she get that role, she better simmer down like.
Yeah, because
Really
there's,
subtle.
I feel like the non TV girls, even though they do be beating her out, I still feel like they take it a little easy on her. I don't think
Yeah.
those girls will have enough mercy. I'll say that. Oh, and the girl that you was talking about, her name is Kashmira, the winner of Zodiac
Yeah,
House.
I was just gonna. Look, I was gonna say Capri because I don't know why they just popped up, but yes, Cashmere. I like her.
Was Mira,
I'm
okay.
a, I'm a, now I gotta jump on now this TVT page and tell them we need to see some more of her.
See a more
Oh, she
Kashmira, okay.
won. I didn't
I'm
know
gonna
she
check
was the
her out.
winner. Okay, yeah, she was cool.
All right, thank you so much for calling in.
You're welcome and thank you. Love you. Good night.
Bye. I got y'all late. It's almost 90 people in here. Make sure y'all running up that like button, please. Okay, yeah. Do that, do that, do that, do that, do that.
So she said we only made 20,000, and I'm about to take 10 to my mama, and yeah. That's what y'all stopped y'all life for, which I never had one. 20,000. Say that at 20, a Twinkie. Yeah.
Okay, a dub. Okay. What's going on, Tosh?
Hey, BN.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
I don't know why I had a gut feeling that you was about to call me next. I was in the midst of washing dishes. I'm like,
Yup.
let me hurry up and turn off this Bluetooth. I had you on my Bluetooth speaker.
It would have repeat. It would have echoed.
Right.
So, what did you watch the Academy reunion episode?
Yo, first of all, listen, I just want to give you your shout out because man, I don't know if you remember, but this is a while back. I've been so busy and I'm trying to get back with my channel, but I ain't gonna promote it like that, out of respect for you. But I was so intrigued by the Academy.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, yo, remember I told you, I'm like, yo, they audio is trash to me. You feel me? So I stopped paying for my subscription. But I'm just like, damn, Pierre is piping this, he's piping it up in a good way. So I'm just like, all right, well, fuck it. I'm just about to
let me watch it. Right.
Right, yeah. So I resubscribed, and oh my God. Shout out to Now That's TV. They upgraded. They audio is on a beam, and the shows are ratchet enough, honey. They are guilty pleasure, okay? But yeah, so I was watching. I was been watching the whole season of the Academy all the way up till now. And I'm kind of mad because I wish that I could have had gave my little my little opinion about so but anyway, so it's kind of two main things I wanted to talk about or whatever. So okay, the first thing is the fight between Kashmir and ET. I don't know, something was a little off because when Sapphire was like, "Oh well, I wanna introduce you guys to a new gym,
to a new classmate."
to a new classmate, and I'm not gonna say who it is. It did give it was giving setup. I'm not gonna fraud. It was giving Safari, and I'm just assuming Safari possibly knew, but or maybe Safari was told, hey, you can't, she was told by producers, you can't say who it is because we low key want a fight to break out between ET. Because when I watched the whole season of Academy, ET, she really was falling back. She wasn't even really trying to it was at one point in the confessional, she was like, well, I don't even know if I want to still be on TV. And the first thing that came to my mind was, boo, your pretty self can still be on TV. It's just you need to be on a show that doesn't involve fighting for blood. Them girls are brutal. They fight for blood on that show. You know what I'm saying?
Well, she's going on baddies where they fight for booking fees.
Right.
So that's a level up. What you think?
Yo, bro, like y'all. How you gonna go onto another show and, like you said, fight for booking fees, but y'all over here fighting for blood over 2,500 or 5 racks? Boo, boo. But anyway, so yeah, like I don't know. I think that's why ET had kicked the camera like that, because she
Yeah,
really wasn't like expecting that. You feel me? Like,
right.
wow, like y'all gonna really bring in a whole, and I don't know, some in her spirit, or producers, low key, wink wink, probably like told her like, yo, one of them probably said like, hey, this person about to come in, you might want to put in that mouth guard, because it was like she was ready. Like, I don't know, that whole scene was just weird. It just seemed kind of sketchy, is what I'm trying to say.
Right. No, I
You
think
know
she
what I'm
kind of
saying?
had like an inkling that she was coming in. You would have thought ET was going in for another boxing match, the way she was sitting there already.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, she was ready and on go, like TTG, trained to go. Like, and she was acting like she was prepared, but you're claiming that everything cool, and then Sapphire over here talking about some. Oh well, I want to introduce to a new classmate. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bitch, you know what's going on. Sapphire, like, come on, trying to pretend like you want these girls to grow, and really the only
I
thing
do think she wants them to grow. It's just the reunion didn't look the best on her. I will say that. It didn't look the best with her. Do you agree on who won the 10K? The two people who won. Who would you have picked to give the 10K to?
Okay, so that part I did. I don't really remember seeing that
So
part.
Hood Baby and ET won.
Oh, Hood Baby. Okay. Hood Baby. I felt like Hood Baby deserved it, in my opinion, because, like, I will say, out of all the rest of the girls, it did seem like she was genuine. Like, I remember that scene that she had with Sapphire, and she
Yes.
was like talking about how she didn't feel like comfortable in her skin, so she's trying to change, and she's trying to like be on like a better path. And I really had liked that scene, because I feel like a lot of women can like relate to that. Like, not feeling comfortable with who you are until you find who you are, and once you found that person in the mirror, can't nobody never tell you about yourself. So that scene I really did like a lot. So and then with ET, I also felt like she deserved it, because she was chilling the whole time. She would walk away from stuff. She wouldn't
That's
really
true.
engage in situations. So I mean, that's at least
It
just
was
my
that one
opinion.
time though that she got that water flung on her, and then she slammed that door. She's like, "Oh!" And she
Oh yeah,
screamed.
I forgot.
I said, "Damn,
Yo, she did.
it
Yo, she
wasn't meant for
swung the
you."
shit. She really wanted to swing that bitch, but she. Oh, my fault. I didn't mean to curse. But she really, you know what I mean? Like, she just slammed the door, and she replaced the girl with the door. Is what happened. You know what
Right,
I'm
right,
saying? And
right.
she wasn't trying to slam her, so she slammed it. That's what happened.
That's true.
And so with the first, no, it was the second episode of the reunion in the woods. First of all, why they got them girls out in the woods? Why they doing them
Because
like
you heard what Sapphire said, they wasn't trying to grow. You feel me? She wasn't trying to do it no more, so she had them in the
right?
woods with the bears.
She had them in the
Okay,
woods with the
and the
wildebeestes.
fireflies.
Yo, fucking
What's that
dead.
spray? What's that spray that people used to keep? Because I'll be out in the woods just like that. You know the little bug spray that that you spray on
Off. I
yourself.
think that's what it's called.
It's called like off, yeah, off flyer, whatever. She had, a, a, a 2 hour supply of off for
Yo,
them
I
to rub all
did.
on their
She darn
skin.
sure did, man. Oh my god, that was too funny when she had them in the wet. I ain't gonna lie, I was just thinking to myself, like, this is the most ghettoest reunion I've ever seen a day in my life. Like, I ain't never seen no reunion in the woods. Like, the only person that came dressed to impress was damn, what is that girl name? She's pretty slim. She got tattoos and then a gap. You know who I'm talking about?
You talking about Naj?
Nah, she was the only one that looked
Oh.
presentable. All the rest of them, they was looking kind of crazy, man.
I
I,
don't
I
think
ain't,
they knew it was gonna be the woods until I think the day of, if I'm not mistaken. I
oh
although you know I don't think it was the best for them to be out there in the woods. I think it was good. You wanna know why? Because no other
mm.
person has done that before. So That's
That's
why I
a
like
good
it.
point though, and that
Yeah.
will make it like memorable. Now that I think
Right.
about it, because
Right.
it at first, like I said, I thought it was a little ghetto, but now you bringing that point up, that is a good point. Like, yo, remember the reunion in the woods? So yeah, they did somewhere. It was different. I give them that. You know what I'm saying? But
The
like,
South Central baddies, they need to do it in the jail precinct. Okay, everybody they need to be fighting on cell block 9. All of
not
them.
so like
Bring cash, all them girls. Okay, they need to go fight in the penitentiary. Okay, all of them. That's the reunion for South Central baddies season 4.
that is so funny.
Yup.
Like, and it's funny because my homegirl, she actually knows one of the cast. I forgot this girl name because I'm just now getting caught up on now that's TV. Like, well,
Right.
re
Right.
caught up anyway. But my homegirl, she did tell me she know one of the cast members off of it's not Academy, but it's what it was South Central Baddies, and she was
Right.
thinking about us going on. And I'm like, sis, I don't know. I'm 32.
You
I
think
got
you
a
ready for
kid.
that
I got a
pressure?
son. You know what I mean? Like them bees, they fight for blood on there, man. I might go to jail on that show. I don't know if I can do it, but I told my homegirl, I said, look, I won't come on the show, but I will come to the reunion to help you out. Somebody jump you, I'll do that. You
Did
know
she
what I'm saying?
audition?
No, she didn't audition. She kind of got like a little bit of a connection, like from a third party. Well, with
Okay.
that cast member, and then with somebody else that is acquainted with now. That's Stevie. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
So she's on the show then.
She's not on the show, but she was thinking about. We were thinking about, it, and it was like,
Y'all
like
could have came in as a duo, like Barbie and Kenzie.
right, we could, but man, I'm telling you, my wigs cost that. Listen, I put a lot of time into my wigs. If they rip my wigs off, it's gonna be a problem. No, I'm gonna have my wig sewn down. Is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sew it down in
Okay.
my braids. Bam.
But
They
they
ain't
gonna
ripping
put hair
no
whole
nothing.
time.
They can, but listen, my sew downs is lit. I know how to sew my wigs.
No hands though. Pull hair. Whole time.
No,
Okay.
not the gif. I'm dead. I just looked.
Also,
But
I wanted to know for next season, what's like a couple of the girls that you'd like to see on like the next season?
I think LaRue is hilarious. I like LaRue.
Hmm.
And who else?
And who you
ET.
vote for fan favorite as well?
You said for fan favorite?
Yeah, because there's like a prize that they're voting for, like the fans and stuff. Like you guys, we could like vote to see who wins, like 5K, I think it is. So who would you vote for?
I would go for, I guess, Hood Baby. I think she's funny too. Like when she got through fighting, I forgot who she was rumbling, but I don't know if it was Cashmere or the other girl when she first got to the reunion. But she made a joke. She was like, "My wig is synthetic. No, you're synthetic." I was dying. I was cracking up. Hood Baby to
No,
me is funny. She
it's
is
when
funny.
when they got into with her baby for cash. She says, "Girl, you look like the Academy." I'm like, what is that?
Yeah, I remember that.
How she gonna look like the
Also,
show?
I did wanted to talk about the second episode of the reunion. I wanted to get it off my chest, and this,
Yeah.
disclaimer, this gonna ruffle some feathers, but it's
Okay.
just my opinion. You know
Go
what I'm
ahead.
saying? So I feel like, okay, so in the woods, like with Monty and Bree. So
Hmm.
at first, as a mom, I was on Monty's side, like, cause she said Bree was talking about her kids on Instagram. So at first, like, I'm just like, yeah, Monty, beat her up, girl. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then, like, when I was listening to Bree was like, well, I never talked about your kids. I was talking about your parenting skills. And she
Ooh.
was like, oh, like you need to put clothes on your kids and stuff like that. Which, listen, don't get me wrong, as a mom, it's just you're still out of line, out of bounds. Like, don't talk about, just leave the parenting thing alone, period. But coming, like, to play devil's advocate, coming from the other side,
Hmm.
she wasn't talking about your kids, she was talking about you as a mom. So I don't know why with some women they'll be like, or not even women, just some people, they'll just be like, oh, you talk about my kid, when if you like intelligently and logically listen to the insult, she's talking about you, or they're talking about you as a parent. You know what I'm saying? So I to me personally, I didn't understand why she kept saying, "Oh, you talking about my kid, you talking about my kid," but no, she was talking about you as a parent. Now, if you still want to fight her for that, you have every right. But I'm just saying, like, why are you saying why are you trying to flip it like it was about your kid when really it was about you? You know what I'm saying? So it, like I said, it's gonna ruffle some feathers, but that's my opinion.
No, because I know somebody like shout out to Gigi Ma, but Gigi Ma always makes the same point you're making, because Gigi's always saying she's talking about your parenting, she's not talking about you. She don't talk about your kids. So yeah, so I don't know. I've heard that point before. You haven't been the first I've heard ever say that.
Okay, because I know someone that I don't know she talking about. So I just.
Some people don't agree now. Some people don't agree with that.
Yeah, some people don't. And listen, that's fine, boo. You can hate me, love me, whatever. It's all good.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. I'm just more. I try to come from a logical standpoint with things.
Yeah.
And logically speaking, now again, I am a mom. So as a mother, as a parent, you don't really have a right. Just leave the parenting thing alone. Leave the child alone. Leave me as the parent alone. Just leave that out of our battle of like of us trading insults. But to play devil's advocate, logically speaking, she wasn't talking about your kid. She was talking about you as a parent. So I don't know what you're doing. I'm not in that girl's life like that, Monty's life or whatever. But maybe you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, because she hit a nerve and y'all rumbled about 3 times. And then at the end of the episode, I don't like how her friend, what's her friend, Lucky? Right? That's the girl that had on like the skunk lashes, them gray and black lashes. Them things was looking crazy, and she's too pretty for that. I don't know why she was wearing them skunk lashes. I really don't.
Whose friend you're saying?
Monty's friend, the skinny, pretty dark skin girl. Lacey. Okay, I thought it was Lucky. My fault. So Lacey. Yeah, I didn't like how Lacey was like, because like they had a rule, and I did respect Sapphire for that. She's told all of them no jumping, which I'm cut from that cloth. I don't believe if nobody's jumping that person, it should be a one-on-one regardless of whatever. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, I didn't like how the way like Lacey was trying to jump into it, and it's like, girl, like let your friend fight. It's plenty of big dudes and security guards. Like they're not gonna let Bree hit Monty with a chair. Like, come on now. You know what I'm saying?
But do you think it was fair for Monty for Bree to tell Monty, okay, it's only one try, like one round, that's it? Do you think it was fair for Monty to not get her leak back?
So from what I seen on episode 1 of the reunion, which Sapphire was on the phone, I forgot who she was on the phone, but she was talking to somebody about like the whole Bree and Monty fight. Monty had beat up Bree, so Bree had wanted, like I said, get her lit back. So she got her. Like in my opinion, I felt like Bree won round 1, and she knew it. So that's why she kept saying, "Oh, I'm done. And it's like, sis, like I'm just thinking in my head, like, this is a show. You are not done. You're about to go another round. I don't know why you would say that. Now in real life, she might have possibly could have maybe gotten away, but like on a show, and then a ratchet show at that, well, for good TV, a show like this, like she's gonna fight you again and again and again. They're gonna let her fight you. So you keep saying you're done. I don't know what made her thought in her mind like that was just gonna automatically stop the fight. But I definitely think it was fair for Monty to want to get like a 3rd round, because like, listen, I'm the same way. Like if I knew, I just if like Monty didn't want to admit it, of course, but if I knew in my head I just got beat up, bitch, I ain't mean to curse again. I'm sorry. I want my 3rd round, my 4th round. I ain't gonna stop until I see blood. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I was raised anyway. So.
And do you think it was fair Sapphire was yelling at Monty across the wilderness saying, "We roasted marshmallows. we heating up the grandhead crackers. Shut up.
Roasted marshmallows. Oh shit.
We doing the
that did kind of shock me. I didn't really expect.
That was so funny to me. That was the funniest part to me. I'm sorry. I was like, why are they yelling across the woods?
I'm just laughing because I was thinking, I was cracking up on that scene. I ain't even gonna lie. That scene threw me off. Like when she was, Mommy, shut the F up. It's like, oh, no Sapphire. But
But I feel like Monty wasn't that near for her to yell like that. That means Monty had to be a good distance. So I'm like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so it's like you can hear her, but you really can't because she's far.
right.
But I think in that moment, Sapphire was just irked. She was
Yeah, she was
tired of all the
frustrated.
fighting. She was tired of all the yelling and all the insults. It's like, girl, so because I could tell throughout episode 2, she was like starting to sum up stuff. Like the fight between, I think it was Hood Baby and damn, what's the other? Oh,
Heaven.
the girl that be like, hello, what's her
Heaven.
name? Heaven, yeah, Heaven. So yeah, when them two was arguing, she summed it up, was like, this fight is petty. So can we move on? And I just think Sapphire was just, she was starting to low key be over all the drama, because it's like the main point of the show is for y'all to change. Cause she do got a point where a lot of them girls are hurt. They hurt low key. They've been through trauma, pains, heartaches, just like me and everybody else in life. You know what I'm saying? And the point of it is, to grow. That's, hence the theme song. Oh, you trying to grow? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I don't know. I just felt like Sapphire was just over it when she was yelling at Monty, and that's just how she was feeling about it. She was just tired. She was tired of the fighting, the insults. It's like, can y'all please just be quiet and move on to the next subject? Like,
If you for season 2, final thoughts, and also what would you change to do in season 2? Like, what would you add in season 2?
that's a good question.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, I don't know, because when I was watching the Academy, I felt like they didn't have like a lot of like activities and stuff like that, in my opinion. So I feel like season. Oh no, wait, you said season 2 or I'm sorry.
Yeah, season 2. Like, what would you add to make it better than season 1?
I feel like a lot of activities will make it better. Maybe like, going outside the country to like another country and seeing how that would be extremely interesting, because I don't know how them different country laws are set up over there, how rowdy them girls get. But yeah, that I would like to add a lot of activities to make it more interesting, and also for them to take a trip outside the USA to somewhere else. That's what I think.
Ooh, that would be lit.
That would be
any,
lit.
any final thoughts?
Um, I'm just, listen again. Shout out to you for putting me back on the Now That's TV. Because the way you be doing these reviews, and you're funny
It's
too. I
funny because
love
it's
you.
like some people don't watch some of the shows, so they still just watch because I'm doing it, so they just laugh. So once they see me keep doing it, they're like, "Oh, I gotta see what he's talking about now."
Right. And I just love you anyway. You're so funny. I just really love you. And I just really love how you talk about the reviews and stuff like that. And like, because you be having me dying when I'm driving or I'm just doing something, like, and I'm listening to you and I'm listening to the reviews. And I'm just like, yo, you know what? I ain't never seen it. Let me check it out. You made me want to check it out. And I'm glad I did. I'm glad I rechecked it out. You feel me? But
Now
yeah,
you don't regret it.
yes. But yeah, I mean, final thoughts. I just can't wait to see what Now That TV got to offer. Oh, and I heard from Tilo, the CEO, that Big Lex is about to make a big return. I'm curious to see how that's gonna happen, but plot twist. Maybe
Right.
she might actually be able to sue Joseline for battery and assault, and then she win a lot of money and she come back with something big. Plot twist.
Right.
Conspiracy theory.
That would be a good theory. Thank you for calling in, Tosh.
No problem, boo. Good
No.
night.
You know, it'd be funny if Lex got like she pops out and then Johnson goes in jail. It would be like a switcheroo, bitch. One goes into hiding in a penitentiary, and then one comes out of hiding. That would be kind of lit. What y'all think? Taisha backstage, your devices aren't connected, so I can't add you. Buki, okay? It's spelled Taisha. Not you, Tosh, who just called. It's somebody else. All right. I'm ending it now. Y'all, it's getting late. All right. Let me know what y'all think about the after show, you guys. I might go live again tomorrow. Just because I did this so late. So for the girlies that couldn't stay up as much. So yeah, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and also thank for you guys. Anybody who has tipped me on the Cash App, I really do appreciate it. Okay. Leave your comments down below. We're out, babies.
thing, no personal thing. Call it